On the morning of 31 July 2026, the streets of Harare did not look like the bustling heart of a nation at peace. Instead, the Zimbabwean capital resembled a fortress under siege. Thousands of soldiers and police officers, clad in riot gear and armed with automatic rifles, were moved into the city in the early hours of the morning. They blocked major arterial roads, established checkpoints at every entry point, and conducted aggressive searches of private vehicles and public transport alike. To any outsider, it looked like a war zone, yet there was no war, only government that is deeply terrified of its own citizens. Nzanabela mashuko budanyi kwachinzi panic in Harare. Real reason why army locked down the capital city to stop July 31 protest over subscribe or like on the bell icon. Tibna mlamu budanyi kwa mchinzi. The official narrative from the authorities was that everything was normal. However, the sheer scale of the security deployment told a different story. Why was the ruling party's NPF so visibly shaken by a protest that were publicly claimed would not even happen? The events surrounding the July 31 lockdown reveal a regime gripped by a profound sense of panic, driven by secret intelligence reports and a growing realization that the public's patience has finally reached a breaking point. Zimbabwe National Army Commander Lieutenant General Walter Asha Tafmane made a rare public intervention on Thursday, warning against planned protest over constitutional amendments that extended President Mnangagwa's term of office and scrapped direct presidential elections. Tafmane, who was a CIO boss before being promoted to head of the ZNA late last year, joined a chorus of government ministers who have issued warnings to would-be protesters, saying, "Is not tomorrow almost upon us? We want people to go to work peacefully. We want shops to function. We want the borders to function. We want every aspect of Zimbabwe society to function without disruption. And in peace we grow. We grow when there is peace. We don't want silly disruptions by adults who want to make a living out of disorder." Army chiefs rarely comment so directly on current affairs, a departure that may signal growing unease within the ZANU-PF government over the scale of public anger toward developments ari kuda panguva ino. Comment section medu zvafikira aim of the pamusoro pechitiko ichi. Subscribe and like, on the bell icon.